Oscar, Oscar, thank you so much for your time.
Welcome to the Italian Wine Podcast Lockdown Series. Every Monday we'll be connecting with Italian wine people. Join us to find out what they're doing and drinking today. This podcast is brought to you by Colangelo and Partners, the leading fine wine and spirits agency in the US. Visit Colangelo and Partners on www.colangelopr.com.
Howdy, y'all.
But Jeff, if you tell me before that you have the guitar, I take my guitar, but I have it in my house. It's not possible now. But if you start, you play and I sing.
Non c'è un problema.
My favorite author in Italy is Domenico Modugno. Please, you start with one do. Please, one do. You know do? The do?
Do.
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 Look, do. Go. No, this is not do. Please. Right.
Do.
Do and La minore. You have? You start with what you want. Please.
Here?
Ok, do. Vai. Sento che un giorno così non ritorni mai più. La minore. Mi dipingevo le mani e la faccia di blu. Poi d'improvviso venivo dal cielo rapito e guardavo in cielo quel lungo e infinito volare.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, go. Yeah.
We're gonna work on it. When we're able to get together, you, me, and Joe we'll jam out.
Volare, vai.
Volare. Well, chin chin.
Chin chin. My wine is Barolo 2014.
My wine, Dolcetto di Alba 2016.
16. Good.
Well, Oscar, thank you for joining me today. It's a real honor to see you. It's been a while. And I just want to reach out and check in right now. How are you and your family doing?
Very good. The salad is very good. No problem. The problem is for the work, because you know that all my restaurant in all the world is closed for the laws. And now we have 60% of the turnover that is out. No? This is a big problem. We have 9,000 employees, and I want to guarantee the salary. Many sacrifice, but I am very strong. Never ever give up.
I think there's two parts to your the existence there. Where actually are you? Are you in Serralunga right now?
Yes, now I stay in Serralunga, in Fontanafredda. And we work here because it's only 3-4 kilometers from my house, and it's possible for me to go with the car. It's okay, bureaucratic okay, and I stay all day in my farmer company. I write, I read, and I speak online with all the world for all the problems.
Well, I think that leads me into one of my first questions. You're a lover of philosophy. And in this time of COVID, are there any particular philosophers or a particular philosophy that keeps you motivated to look towards the future, as you were saying about your employees and the strength that you have? What do you rely on to help you give that strength in the arts?
But I like the philosophy. I study the philosophy all day. My preference is the first philosophy, Socrates. I tell in English, Socrates, no? Socrates. You remember Socrates was a fantastic time in the old Greece, in Athens. Pericle, Socrates, Platone, and Aristotle. 173 years from one born Pericle, one died Aristotle. That changed change all the future of the world. And Socrates was the best. You know that Socrates don't write nothing. It was Platone that after write, and Socrates tell, I know that I don't know. And this is fantastic, in particular in this time, that is many people that speak, that tell, I know, you don't know nothing. The only thing that I know is that I don't know. And I love Socrates for these aphorisms.
I think we should make a t-shirt right now that says that. What you had mentioned that you've been reading a lot. What books are you reading currently?
Normally, I tell you one secret.
Okay.
Normally, I read 2 or 3 books together. And at the same time, I write my book. For example, this is my new book. You know what is the serendipity? This is my new book that exits in the library the next week. And I think that in 2 or 3 months, you will have in USA is the serendipity, is 50 history of invention that born for mistake.
Maybe it doesn't, not your one of your favorite inventions that were discovered by chance that you write about in the book. A little preview, as it were.
I have write 50 history. Panettone, Barolo, Champagne, Sauterne, Amarone. My preference is the history of the cornflakes of the brother Kellogg.
Right.
It was incredible history. It's American history. Incredible of these 2 brothers. Then have big problem for the cornflakes. Yes, you know, this is my preference.
Once you're allowed to travel within Italy, not for business but for pleasure, where would you go first, or where will you go first?
In Italy, because the last company that we have built of wine is in Sicily, in Etna, is Carranco, in the north part of the Etna that is the best. I like very much to go in Sicily, because Sicily is not one region, it's one continent.
Right.
Every valley is different, every landscape, many hearts, because 70% of the old arts of the world stay in Italy, and 50% of this art is in Sicily. Because you know that in Italy got the Greece, got the Spanish, got the Normandy, blah, blah, blah. And I like very much the south of Italy. That is one part difficult of our country, because have big problem, mafia, blah, blah, blah. But it's incredible. Landscape of sea, landscape of mountain, landscape of valley, landscape of hill.
For me, Sicily was a revelation of thought and emotion for me. I'd only been there once before, but for one day, and I spent 10 days in Sicily last year, all around, and you can feel so much history of the entire Western world being there. And then you can also feel Mother Earth. Like, in talking to everyone on Etna, they're like, she decides everything when they put to Mount Etna, and it's unbelievable. It's truly
the mountain. Okay, but you stay in the Langhe, in my side.
I love, of course. I mean, I'm the Barolo bear.
When we speak about the region of Italy, for the side which is the more beautiful, we tell after the Langhe, blah, blah, blah. You understand? Before the Langhe. After the Langhe, Etna is the best. Okay.
That's amazing. With you being home more often, would you say you're drinking more wine right now, the same amount of wine, or less wine?
It's a good question. Normally, before virus, I stay medium average 1 or 2 days per week in the house, because the other day I stay in the work. And normally when I stay in the house, I don't drink nothing, zero. I have fantastic cellar of wine in my house with bottles, incredible, but it's not possible to drink because every day for the work I drink, blah, blah, blah. Now that I stay every day in the house, I drink in the house, is news for me, it's news. It's news. I don't go in the restaurant, but not too much. Not too much, because I like to drink, but not too much. And I think that if I drink too much, I don't understand the wine.
I normally don't drink at home at all because I travel a lot like you. And but now that I've been home, I've been drinking a lot. But it's been fun to rediscover wines because most of the time I'm out doing an event or something, I'm drinking what the event is, and now I'm tasting wine from my cellar and being like, oh, I remember buying that. And there's a story that goes, like you said, you met your friend, you drank this wine from Franconia, and it gives you that beauty of what the connection is of wine. When you're able to come back to the United States, what's the first type of non-Italian restaurant you want to go eat at?
I don't know.
No, but
I don't know which restaurant, but I know the dish that I want to eat.
Right.
I want to eat the giant scallops from Boston, that is coming from Boston. The giant scallop is incredible. I want to eat with one Riesling from California, from Sonoma Valley. And the other dish that I like very much from New York is the Caesar salad. You know that Caesar salad is one serendipity. Was invented in Mexico. Is incredible history of the Caesar salad. It was invented from Italian chef, but they live in Mexico before and in San Diego after. And the real Caesar salad I like very much. I think that it's not possible to taste one Caesar salad in Italy, same in USA, because the insalata, come si chiama, the lattuga Romana lattuga, that you have in United States is the best. And I like to eat Caesar salad with Pinot Noir from California.
Fantastic.
Perfect. Giant scallop and Caesar salad, remember.
It is waiting for you here, and when you're able to come to the United States. I think we have one last question for you.
Please.
Why is it so important to be talking about Italian wine more than ever right now?
Every time is good to speak, to celebrate Italian wine. But now particularly, because the Italian wine have two assets very important for me. First, the biodiversity of Italian wine. It's possible every day to change one region and to taste different one, because you know that in Italy we have 1,200 different grapes. The second in the world is French, that have 222. This is the big difference, no? And is very important biodiversity. And the second, that the Italian wine is clean. Because we have the vast number of organic company of the rest of the world, and the earth is clean because the residuum chemic in Italy is the less of the world. And these two assets very, very important for to speak in the world, because I think that in the era of post-virus, the people will want clean product, sustainability product. And Italia is in the first position to celebrate the sustainability in the wine.
Well, I can't agree more. So, Oscar, salute.
Salute. Salute. Ching.
And unfortunately, we were supposed to grill today on my barbecue, but it's raining here in New York. So when I'm able to come to the Long A, I will cook you a meal. And when you come to New York, you can come to Brooklyn and big fire, big steaks, Texas style. Oops. Oscar, thank you so much for your time. We'll see you soon in the Long A. Drink a glass of wine.
Thank you to you, Jeff.